Hi, welcome to the Commercial Gas Engineer channel. This video is going to be about how to get paid more where you're currently working if you're employed, or how to find someone who's going to pay you more. So first of all, be sure how much money you are on, how much you get paid door to door, or how much you get paid on a wage, regardless of how many hours you do. Work that out first. Once you ask your manager for a pay rise and they're not willing to do it, then you can start thinking about handing your notice in. So speak to them first, tell them you may have to leave if you do not receive a rise because of inflation or family expenses going up, things of that nature. Then give them a chance. In the meantime, make sure that you have a backup place to run to if it doesn't work out. So sort your CV out. Put your CV on a CV website. There are job agencies out there that receive commission for signing you, so they will be hunting for you. Just put your CV on there. So tweak your CV up. Always update it, especially when you are reapplying for a new job. Put the new information you have near at the top of the work history. Remember, people do not have time to read through 2-3 pages usually of a CV. They're going to spend 10 seconds shortlisting through 100 CVs in the limited time they have. Presentation is everything. So make sure it isn't all scrunched together. Make sure it looks clear. The first 2 or 3 sentences need to be key to who you are, what you're looking for, and what you can do. So I'll put that on there. Mention some big companies that you're not looking to learn. You're looking to go and help basically make them money. You don't need to say that at the top, but you're there to go and make them some money, and you're not going to cause any repercussions whilst doing so. So they need to see a cash cow in you, in the words that you are writing. So put that there. No gaps in your CV in terms of dates. You don't need to put every place you've worked for on there in terms of starting from the beginning, but you just put on some key places that show them that you worked somewhere for a long amount of time. If you haven't, have good reasons why you've left each company without slagging off the company you've worked for. Have good reasons why you've needed to develop. Your skills should back up what you can do, or your hobbies in particular. If you're going to mention hobbies, if it's fitness, that will make you stronger at your job. If it's problem solving from doing puzzles, that will help you better at your job. For example, nothing on there needs to be a waste of space. It's all about you can do the job. Extra skills such as being able to drive or having a clean license or no current convictions is good to put on your CV. Education is good to have on there, obviously. Doesn't need to be right at the bottom, but education is key. They want to see what qualifications you have. Put referees available upon request at the bottom, or put your referees down there and notify them that they're going to be used. So you've got your interview. Before you even show up to your interview physically, try to get a telephone interview first to make sure the job is for you. Also, make sure that the pay range that they're going to give to you is put in writing, that they're going to pay you such and such, so you don't turn up to interview and that there's any misconceptions about how much pay you are looking for. So go to interview, find out who's interviewing you and so on, do your homework, get there early, not on time, get there at least 15 to 20 minutes early. You don't have to walk in necessarily half an hour early, but be in the area. So in case there's traffic, you are not late. Look presentable. You can go in your work overalls, but wear your cleanest overalls. Wear your ID, have a good impression, be confident, look the interviewer in the eye, know who's interviewing you, and when you walk in, say, hello, I'm so-and-so, and I'm here to see so-and-so in an interview. So you know who you're going there for, and smile, be nice with the people that are there on reception. When you do meet the person, keep eye contact with them. Remember to listen and not talk too much. Just answer the question they have asked you. Sometimes in the interview, you want to bring your CV, your qualifications, identification, because they may be ready to hire you straight away and want to photocopy your qualifications there and then. It looks more professional. Bring a notepad as well to take notes for the loads of questions that you're going to ask them about company benefits, and also just generally about the company if you want to take some notes whilst you have a chance. You may also want to bring a portfolio in of your work because you're going up against competition. Some of the competition may claim that they know how to perform open heart surgery or fly a plane. So you need to prove that you can do your job sometimes, other than just in the interview by saying you can. If you have pictures of big installs or working on things out of the ordinary. Be ready to ask the questions and be ready to answer questions, the typical questions they're going to ask you. Break the ice when possible and find things in common with the interviewer so you can speak to them on a friend basis eventually, and talk in the past tense as though you already have the job, as though you're already part of the team. Be confident. Also remember that the job may not actually turn out to be what they have promised you, so be willing to have that and make sure it's worth the stress of you changing job for the extra money they're going to give you. So once that's all established, then you will hopefully get the job offer. Don't accept it straight away. Think about it over a few days and let your company know that you are definitely leaving. And because there may still be a chance to turn things around, then you may be able to stay even though you've handed your notice in. They may think that you're bluffing. So find out as much as you can key questions in the interview, and such as private van usage, pension percentage, and overtime, call out rate. So there's the chance to write it all down. You're entitled to ask these questions, but don't go over the top. Just ask the key questions. But save that chance for asking questions that you are interested in the development of the company and how the company's got so far and so on and so forth before you go crazy about what can I get from this company. Okay, I hope these points have helped you. If you feel I've missed anything that have helped you in the past to get a rise, or interview which has helped you get a rise in the past, or interview tips, CV tips, feel free to share them in the comments below. Thank you for subscribing and supporting the channel. If you have any questions, like private ones, also feel free to send an email to me at commercialgasengineer@mail.com or my Instagram, and I can help you with some tips as well if you're looking to receive a pay rise where you're working or if you're looking to move on. All right, until next time. Bye.